Hey there, I'm meteorologist Mackenzie Bart. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you are tucked in inside, out of the cold, out of the snow, and hopefully you didn't have to travel. Even coming in today usually takes me around 15 minutes. Definitely was pushing that 30 mark. So if you don't have to be out on the roadways, would highly suggest against it. We are getting ready for the noon show here in about 15 minutes. So this is going to be a little bit more of kind of a quicker Facebook Live. Please join us at noon. I'll have the latest on snowfall totals, what we've seen so far, and how much more we're going to see, as well as how long we'll be dealing with this bitter air. I have some relief at the end of the 8 days, so let's dive right into it. So here's a look at our radar right now. We're still seeing some flurries across most of northern Ohio, Vermilion stretching through Lorain, even Parma. You may see a snowflake or two. A lot of this not accumulating to much, as well as back through Elyria. But if we take you up closer to Mayfield Heights, Chesterland, Menor, Trumbull, North Madison, Ashtabula, that is where we're seeing some of the heavier snowfall right now, and those are the areas that we are going to continue to see the snowfall. This is changing over into more of a lake effect event over the next few days. Temperature-wise, oh my gosh, -3 at Hopkins Airport, -8 in Mansfield, my goodness, do you see that? But what it feels like, feeling like -30 to -35. And if you've been outside, I took my dog out earlier and it just hurts your skin to be out there. So please try to avoid any time outside if you can. All right, we did have a blizzard warning take effect for the following counties. That's Cuyahoga County, Geauga Lake, Ashtabula. That'll last until about 4 a.m. Saturday morning, because we are seeing blizzard-like conditions. That winter storm warning still lasting until Saturday. And you may ask, well, what is a blizzard? It's at least 3 hours of sustained or gusty winds over 35 miles per hour. Definitely seeing that. Falling or blowing snow, check, and then visibility at or below 1/4 of a mile. Again, this last blizzard warning that we saw was December 2012, but we're seeing one right now for a few of our counties. Here's what we're looking at. So we'll continue to deal with the cold tonight into Saturday. Wind chill value still -20 to -30. The wind will continue to be an issue, so blowing around all the snow that you have in your yard, out on the roadways, 50 to 60 miles per hour gusts, power outages possible. Definitely make sure you are prepared for that, have everything charged up. And then blowing, drifting snow. We'll see some scattered snow showers tonight. Not too much more accumulation for, I'd say, folks south of US 30, but our lake effect is kicking in the next 24 hours. Another look at our temperatures. -8 again in Mansfield, Worcester, -6. Wind chill values much colder than that, -30 for about everybody. We'll see temperatures fall and stay in the single digits, right around 0, if not below that. Over the next 24 hours, even taking you into Saturday, we still have single-digit temperatures. Wind chill values will continue to stay in the 20s, 30s throughout the night into tomorrow. Really not seeing too much relief until we get into Sunday, so it is going to be a cold Christmas. Windy as well, wind gusts 50 miles per hour, 60 at times, so that is definitely not helping. Another look at the radar, you can see where all the snow is continuing to sit. Here's a look at our accumulation on top of what we already have. So again, this is not taking into consideration what is on the ground. I'd say folks closer to Cuyahoga County, you have another 3 to 5 inches of snowfall. That is going to be tonight into Saturday and even early Sunday. But folks in that snowbelt region, you could see another 6 to 11 inches of accumulation. So really going to see that lake effect kick in. Tonight, stay inside, please. It is going to be so cold out there. Temperatures will fall into the negatives, -5 by 7 a.m., blustery, frigid, any other word you can think for that as we head into the night. Saturday into Sunday, we'll mainly see that lake effect machine kick in. Temperatures Saturday still going to stay in the single digits. Wind chill values -20 to -30 throughout most of the day. It's going to feel pretty similar to what we're dealing with today as the wind will continue. And then Sunday, we'll start to see some relief. Still seeing that lake effect band set up though Sunday, so folks in our snowbelt region still seeing that. We'll start to finally quiet things down by next week. Temperatures warming up to the 30s, and look at that, 40s by Friday, and that is inching us closer into the new year. Again, getting ready for the noon show here in about 10 minutes or so. Please join us there. I'll have the updated look at some of that new information. And of course, I'll be here this evening as well. I'm also updating our website, so you can find that at fox8.com underneath our forecast discussion. All right, thanks for joining. Stay safe and stay warm.